So last year, you probably caught our Thanksgiving video with Richmond Fire Department where we dropped a frozen turkey in a pot of grease with incendiary results. However, we one-upped it this year, where now we're going to show you what not to do when it comes to grease fires. And of course, as you know, there's myths like dumping water, flour, etc. Let's let Richmond Fire Department take it from here and tell you all about it.
First Trust Bank can help your money do more. Ask about their CDs. With annual percentages ranging from 1.76 APY for 1 year to 2.02 for a 2-year CD. First Trust Bank has the experience and the staff to better serve you. Member FDIC, NMLS number 688788.
More people have home fires on Thanksgiving Day than any other day of the year. So very busy day for fire departments across our country as well as right here in our community. What we're going to show you today is how quickly unattended grease on a stovetop can catch fire. And then we're also going to talk to you and show you what to do in the event that a grease fire occurs on your stovetop. So one of the things that you're going to see us do today is we're always going to have a lid by. If we're boiling, frying, or doing any type of cooking, we keep a lid by. That grease ignites. It's really easy when you're standing by the pan to grab that lid, put that over top of the grease fire, and that will extinguish it. That's the most effective way to extinguish that grease fire. Once you've done that, you're going to want to turn the burner off, and then you're going to want to let the grease cool. Is it going to smoke? Absolutely. Is it going to smell bad? Probably in your home. But we want you to not take the lid back off, because what can happen is if you take the lid off, it can reignite because the grease itself is hot, and all you've done is smother the oxygen from the fire that has caused it to go out. If you pull that off, the lid off too quickly, it will reignite. So there's a lot of folklore as well about what to do. So you'll hear people say smother it with flour, smother it with baking soda, douse it with sugar. Those are not viable alternatives. Even though they may work or have worked in the past, flour, sugar can be combustible. So if it's powdery and you were to pour that on there, it could actually increase the amount of fire that you have, and it could ignite. So having a lid by and just putting a lid on that pan and smothering the fire out is the safest, most effective way to extinguish that grease fire. Now remember, once you've put the lid on it, turn the knob on the stove. You want to turn the burner off. What a lot of people will do then, because it's smoking, is attempt to take that pot of oil or that pan of oil outside. And what we see a lot of times are secondary burns to individuals that have tried to do that. Thanksgiving morning, a crew will arrive here at 700 at the Richmond Fire Department. All our stations will be fully staffed. They'll be having probably breakfast together, and then most likely have a Thanksgiving meal potentially with their families here at our fire stations. But they're ready to respond to your emergencies just like any other given day or any other holiday. So Thursday for our guys will be a day just like any other here at the fire station, doing their daily chores, doing their things. Now they may be watching a little more football that day and enjoying maybe a little better meal together, but they will be here ready to respond to those emergencies. And what we know is that inherently Thanksgiving Day is really busy for fire departments across our nation.
So again, heed all these warnings that you heard the Richmond Fire Department tell us, and take all precautions when you're cooking this Thanksgiving and for the holiday season. Happy Thanksgiving from all of us at WBON TV. I'm Marissa Hempel.